Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Megaquarium. We're still on the 7th map here. Last episode we increased the space in this new place we've just been given. It was about on the line of this wall here, so we've extended it all the way back out here and we've added in our first of our Belfast tanks here. We've added in a second one here but haven't made it public yet. This is where our epaulet shark is going to go this episode. So if you don't remember, my main objective with this map is to use this little bit here as a money feeder basically. I've probably got enough now to be able to get rid of all of this and bring all of this down and shuffle it all around. But I'm going to keep it for now just to keep everybody happy, keep this prestige ticking over. And to reiterate what I said last episode, my main objective with this map, my handicap basically, is that I'm only allowed to use the maximum size tanks possible. Any tank that I build has to be of maximum size. We don't necessarily have to fill it, especially with these ones. I want to put each one of these sharks in its own separate Belfast tank of maximum size. So we're going to do the epaulet shark in this one. So I might as well do that now. We will pause the game. We'll scroll all the way down to epaulet shark here. It is a tropical fish, or tropical shark, so can't be added on to the same thing as this is. So we'll have to build a whole new thing for it. So these horse hijacks, I'm going to leave them alone for now. We can put them in somewhere else later on. So I only want one of them in here. It needs a pump, so a power pump. Let's place this down somewhere in the center now and we can move it later on if we want to. With this we will add in, is it 2 of these we need? Yep, that's fine. And then on the other side we can add in we don't have the mega one yet, so I'll add in the large double filters, one there and one there. And we do need to move this already. So we'll move that one, I suppose, to there, that'll do. So that's all of the needs for this fixed. However, I think that would be better kind of closer to the centre of the room there. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we will need some rocks in here, so we'll place a couple of these around, and that's actually all it needs in there. But we will make it look a bit more pretty as well. I think on here I did quite like these nets at the back. In fact, I might actually place 2 of those in with something in the centre. What can we place in? Let's do compass. Compass right in the centre there. Yeah, that's okay. And then we will also want plant life. I think a lot of kelp in here. So let's just have a look down in first person at what this looks like. Yeah, that's okay. So you can see the shark just there, and it will increase in size as well. So we're also going to need, again, I need to move this over by 2, so it's just there. Because we're going to need the stairs in here, the platform and the stairs. And then we're going to need the food, so it needs sand eels and supplement. So that is in here. We can get the sand eels. And we can get the supplement just there. And so that is this tank open now. So we need the leopard shark, the tasseled wobblegong shark and the starry smoothhound. But we will get to them. And now we can open this tank to the public. Just make sure I'm clicking on the right thing here, because otherwise I will delete the entire thing, and I don't want to do that. And the final one there. Make sure I come out of demolish mode. And there we go, that is that open. We can press unpause and we can choose your things. What have you got? Empathy, feeding and gift shop. And then you're just average on everything else. So yeah, we'll keep you going up on feeding. So yeah, we can increase the speed of this now. Let's go. Keep this ticking over. We've got a decent amount, 700 odd. One thing I did want to do as well was to put in some of these balloon shelves and all of that stuff. So we'll place 3 of them there. We'll just press pause for a second because we want to sort all this out. Balloon supply we'll place right next to it. And then these we want to sell for break even. So there we go. I think one person managed to get one at an expensive price. So you are a fairly good feeder. You have empathy. You have decent precision. Well, average precision, average cleaning, a gift shop. Just have an average memory as well, so fixing and talking. You're pretty decent. I might actually have you as an all-around guy, so we'll give you a level of cleaning and we'll increase your feeding later on as well. So that is the balloons. We're also going to need some of the other stuff, the guidebooks. So again, we'll press pause and we'll change a little bit of this around. So we'll grab this guy over here and move him down. And then we will place in guidebook shelves and we'll have 3 of those. And again, the guidebook supply right next to it. You don't need these backstage. I mean, it's better if you do. But I find that having them here makes the... It's more of an AI issue more than anything. I'd like to have them backstage for the aesthetics of it. So Emma here is our resident talker. One of our resident talkers. I think we've got Lorenzo as well, who's a really good talking guy. And what to do now? We're just waiting basically, aren't we, for the next stuff to come up. We are on rank 7, we need 1,500 for rank 8, so that's going to take a while to get to. Let's have a look at the guest sport, see if we have anything bad. Aquarium is untidy, okay, we'll place some more bins around. Emma gave a great talk, wow, okay. Plus 194 just from one talk. We're going to have to place some more podiums around, have some more talks. I might actually do that, yeah, we'll have another one here. So that is in here, we can have a podium and we will go just there and press pause for a minute. This one, what are we doing here? So this is on Arabian butterfly fish, 9 o'clock every 2 days. So if we have this one at 12 o'clock every 2 days, and we will go for, let's go for a big research one, so coral beauty. I think where you place them next to witch tanks kind of gives them an indication of what they need to talk about. And I suppose over here we really should have a talk about the epaulet shark. So we will place in another podium over here. We'll place it, I suppose, yeah, that'll be fine. This will be at 3 o'clock every 2 days and it will be about the epaulet shark. Over here, let's see if we can add one in. Actually, no. I think I want these ones every day, or every other day. So we'll grab one more podium, place that in roughly the same position. And this one will be about the bull huss every other day. And we'll unpause. Wonderful. And that one is at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's fine. So is somebody coming to do this now? Yes, they are. Who are you, and are you any good at talking? Yes, you are. You are Emma. Are you? Yes, you are Emma. Good. So let's just watch this. Go up 201. Wow. Okay, the talks really do boost you up. And then she's done a talk here, which gives us a load more of the science as well. So you are pretty good at memory actually as well, so you would be good at talking. I don't know how good you'd be at talking, don't know if it's worth losing one. I will keep you going in feeding for now. I'll get you up to 10 and then work out whether we want to do feeding later on. Talking later on. So our next shark tank will be over here. Or over here, depending on whether it is a cold or a hot water fish. Will depend on which side we put it. We won't know until we get one of them. So let's see if we've got any more messages. No, we don't. But we do have these horse-eye jacks. I don't know what they're like. I know they're huge, they're big, and I think they're cold water. We need some more broom. Are you coming in to actually clean these? I want you to be fixing. Yes, that's fine. Yes, you are. Excellent. You're coming in to clean that now. And will you clean the other one as well? Yes, you will. You're very, very slow at cleaning, though. You only have 1 in cleaning, +2 from fitness. Don't really need you to feed. I need you to... Sorry, clean. I need you to feed first, then fix, then clean. Because there are other people that are better at it. You, I think I will put you into talking. I will level you up in talking. Make sure all my talkers are really high. You are pretty good at gift shop. I want you to be our resident gift shop person. This again is Emma. Wonderful. Do we have Lorenzo available to hire? Tobias, Flick and Quinn, Yvette, Wade and Kiki. So I think Kiki is... Oh no, you're okay, but you're not great. I like Flick actually. When you get Flick really high, she just speeds around everywhere because she's got really, really high speed. So yeah, I'm going to get Flick, and I think she might be our cleaner this time. And you will be an amazing feeder. So we'll hire you as well. You're essentially just an all-rounder, you're an all-rounder, and you are okay, but not great. But we will get you actually, yeah. So hired a few more staff. Let's see how this talk does here. This is the epaulet sharks. So where are you? There you are. And it's Emma again. Let's see how she does. Going right up to the top. Oh, Dante gave an okay talk. Okay, so Dante's doing some talking. Only got 74 from that. So who is Dante? Dante is here. Pick the next research, go for these deep outcrop tanks, and that'll be the last one. Wonderful. So you do have talking as a high skill, it's on 43. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think I will have you on fixing and cleaning first, just until we get your talking up a little bit higher. Yeah, that's okay. Do we have anything else we can add in for the customers? Yes, we do. We have a copy machine. Let's get 2 copy machines in. Pause the game for a minute while we decrease this down to 8. I wonder if we like decrease this down to 7, will that make these guys more hyperactive? I wonder if you can game the system like you could in Theme Park, where if you add a bit more sugar to the donuts, it makes them more it makes them more hyperactive, so they're more excitable on the rides, and then you add more salt onto the burgers, makes them thirsty, and then you add more ice into the drinks, which means you need less drink per drink, or less syrup per drink. Little tricks like that you had in Theme Park might work here as well. So we'll try those out. You will have very good gift shop. Charisma gives talent for talking. You do have 25 from empathy in that though, that's really good. I will give you a level in gift shop though. So I think we'll need a few people just to start refilling the stuff. And I might add talking into you again later on. There you go, that was Emma. Carrying on with talking, she does have a 63 final value for talking. But I really do want Lorenzo. Do we have Lorenzo at all? No, we do not. As soon as Lorenzo comes on the market, we'll grab him. So the epaulet shark has grown size 16. Can now eat tank mates up to size 6. So I wonder when this new shark's going to come in. Are we actually going to need to get up to rank 8 before we get any of these? That'd be really annoying if we do. So shall we build a new tank in the meantime? I think. What do we have fish-wise that we can get? Might make a nice big moray eel tank. We could have a look at the tunnel tank. That might be pretty cool. Fred has leveled up. Yep, you are definitely a fixer. Let's just come up to the top here and pause the game. We've got enough money to play around with stuff. So let's get one of these in, and it can be this big. Has a tiny little backstage section, but then people can actually walk through there. So this is a room divider, which is really quite cool. So that might be pretty cool if we bring that, say, to there. Nope, one more. So it'd be there. And that's what it would look like. And people would walk through. And then we'd have one of these on either side, which would take you then into this back section. Yeah, I think we will do that. But for now, I am going to wall it off because we don't have anything to put in it just yet. And we'll wall off back here as well. And then we will move you, and you, because you're now backstage. Right. So we can take out, say, that wall. And take out the whole of this back wall, actually. Let's add in another one of these on the other side, just to symmetry's sake. Emma, yes, definitely talking. We are going to need to expand out this way just to give them a little bit more walk room around the outside of it. But then on here, we will need to put a little bit more wall in just there. That does mean these are all going to need to move down. I think what I will do then is I'm going to move these down for now. I need to move you away, and you away, and you away. I think I did say in the last episode that I wasn't going to do this, but I do need to plan out some space. So if we grab another Belfast tank, because I've got this limit on I have to use the biggest size tanks, it means I do have to plan stuff out more than I would if I didn't have that limit, because these things have really big footprints. So that would be up close, that would be 1 away, that would be 2 away. I think I want it 3 away. So we would have a staff door in there and there, which means we would have a staff door in there and there. And we'll get rid of all of that. Can I delete people? No, I can't. I thought you could just sell off people. That'd be pretty cool. And we'll get rid of you as well. And we'll put the other Belfast tank in on this side. So that'll be there. And then we'll build the walls out. I need to expand the area that we've got. Like that. Ooh, actually I could put them in just on the end here, couldn't I? How cool would that be? Is this going to be wide enough? Because these are 4 wide. Is this 8? I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 9. So we would have a lane in the centre. That's okay actually. That's yes, that's perfect. So if we get rid of all of that, how cool would this look? Oh no, these are 5 wide. So we'd need to do it like that. And then we'd bring this down to there, cross by 1 and down. And on this side, there we go. And then we'd have 1 across there. We'd have a platform in, and another platform there and there. Stairs. Let's move this one over. Put another one in there, so that one didn't like to work. So that platform will feed both of those tanks. So we have tanks where you can actually walk through them. Let's go down and actually have a look at this. Oh, this has gone really weird again. Don't like it when it does this. I don't know how to fix it. There we go. So let's zoom in right down to this level, and then these you can walk through. You can see all of these, and then here we're going to have something as well. I'm not exactly too sure what. Vending machine maybe. Try and get them to buy more stuff while they're here, and then we'll come out the other side. I like that. That's really cool. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one will go at the front here. Probably with the Wobblegong Shark in it because it has such an amazing name. Yeah, that's really cool. Let's move this guy over and then we'll close off the back section of this so that people can't go around. Like that. And like that for now. So we've got 4 new tanks in. Now these are size 225 and this is size 280. I'm going to need a lot more space in here because these are going to take up a huge amount of pump needs. And we're also down to 17,000, so we'll unpause, we'll let the game run for a bit. So looking through this, I've just had a look at what we get next level. If we have a look, we have access to the leopard shark when we get to rank 8. So I think that's what we need to do to jump up to rank 8. So we need to get rid of all of this and rework this so we can have a lot more fishing, keeping to our tradition of having only really large tanks. So I think what I'm going to do next episode is build all of this out really far to the sides. I think it might actually be quite cool to build this into like a hammerhead shark type thing. So we'll have like a big nose out here and a big, well, eye stalk. A big eye stalk out here and a big eye stalk out here. And then extend it down, and then we'll have bits at the back as well. But that is going to be next episode. This is where I'm going to leave it today, so thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will. See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.